Good morning and welcome to vlog number 8, and today we're going to talk about giving yourself permission to love yourself through self-inquiry. What I'm referring to here is actually allowing yourself to be okay with asking into where did I learn that behavior from, or how did I come to doing the things that I do the way that I do. So loving yourself through that rather than being critical of yourself through your self-talk, whether you say, oh, I'm stupid, or I can't do that, or I have no idea that I can even attempt to do that. It's really, really important to be kind and gentle with yourself. This self-inquiry, no matter what age you start, is one of the most valuable gifts that you can ever give yourself, because you're learning to lean into working out exactly who you are. You were never lost, you were never broken. There were parts of you that you have been in denial of, because remember back to that little child when they were receiving the imprinting in uterine, specifically in the first 3 years on earth about survival, and then up to about the age of 7. We've learned to do things to have other people either love and approve of us or try not to reject us. So we do things to please other people, and so we won't feel alone, because this reptilian mind really goes back to ancient memory of, if I'm in a pack, my chance of survival is so much greater than being singularly out there on my own. However, in the pack, we are so influenced by the energies that are around us. It's not a conscious thing we do mostly, it's a very subconscious behavior. It's like we all have this magnetic beam coming from us that attracts people to us to enable us to have experiences to show us what really works for us and what really doesn't work for it. I call it the Mr. Miyagi, the wax on or wax off theory. And when we're attracting people to ourselves, it's enabling us to continue to love ourselves through whatever the experience is, or wax it off by going, hang on a minute, where did I learned that behavior? Was it through observing mum, dad, or whoever were your greatest caregivers when you were in your early childhood? And then see if those behaviors that you do are actually loving of yourself. For example, I got to the ripe old age of 40 something, I believe, back in 2018, when I actually realized I'd already had a limit when I went out to have no more than 3 alcoholic beverages, usually a nice wine with dinner. And then it just kept creeping in that I would have more and have more. And this particular day, back in August 2018, I'd been out for dinner, and I woke up the next morning with a horrendous train railing through my head. And I actually leaned right into it, going, what is this? I know that any more than 3 beverages really affects my body so deeply. It's almost like giving alcohol to a child. I can literally feel it even holding a glass of alcohol in my hand. And I leaned into it and I went, oh my God, I'm doing this behavior to be with the people that I'm hanging out with, because that's what they do. So I was trying to be loved and approved of and not rejected. Then when I got that I was not loving myself, I was actually abusing myself, I gave up alcohol for about 5, nearly 6 years, absolutely nothing. I had no craving for it. When somebody mentioned, I literally have that guttural reaction of wanting to be sick. So it enabled me to learn where I learned the behavior from, why I was doing behavior, and it was so simple to let it go. And if that is helpful to you about learning to lean in, to give yourself permission to love yourself, I really, really trust that it works for you. If you find it of value, again, I please ask you to share it or jump on the channel and subscribe. Like, I've got 21 subscribers now. Thank you so much, every single one of you. I'm so, so grateful. And share it with other people, because you never know what someone else's journey is like for them, because it's theirs uniquely. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you again next week. Ciao.